Have mercy. Nice. Heart been broke so many times, I don't know what to believe. Mama say it's my fault, I wear my heart on my sleeve. Think it's best I put my heart on ice, cause I can't breathe. Put my heart on ice, getting the best of me. While in the cell with Lil Joaquin, after I slapped him, I had told him, I don't know how you get down with them clowns, but I'm a soldier. No one could understand, I had way too much aggression that built over the years from my abandoned adolescence. See, I done been lied to, backstabbed and heartbroken. I wanted to cry, but I was too afraid to open. Praying one day I'll find a peace of mind by the ocean. I spent all my time committing crimes to get closer. While at my nana house, I play the couch, staring at the ceiling, trying not to get in my feelings, thinking of a way I can make these millions. Maybe that'll take this pain away, clear up all these rainy days. Heart been broke so many times, I don't know what to believe. Mama say it's my fault, I wear my heart on my sleeve. Think it's best I put my heart on ice, cause I can't breathe. I'ma put my heart on ice, getting the best of me.
Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Honestly, I don't know if this is the start of a new vlog or if this is just gonna be a sit down and chat with me type of video. I haven't really decided. I don't even know if I'm really gonna go ahead and upload this video. At this point, I'm just talking to you guys, just to talk to you guys and vent, and I don't really know if I'm gonna upload it. Like I said, I haven't made up my mind yet. As you can probably tell by the title of this video, kind of the severity. It's not a joke, it is real. Yeah. I did pick up the camera a couple of days ago when I was getting my hair done in attempts to start a vlog. But I didn't get very far with it. I inserted a few clips of me getting this install done, and that was about it. I'm sorry for my voice. I don't know if it's because I've been crying so much or if I'm coming down with something again, but this year has not started off good for your girl or for my family. First we were sick, and now this. And I just want to say to whoever has an objection to this video, if I do decide to upload it, all those people that have something to say, all those people that have an opinion, by all means, you're entitled to your own opinion, but honestly, I really don't care. I don't care. My family doesn't care. We don't care. I specifically have learned to stop caring about what others think of me and live my truth and who I am. But yeah, to those of you who are whispering and spreading rumors and think you know what's going on but have no idea, F y'all. I don't want to curse. because I don't want my video to get flagged, but F y'all. And to those of you who have reached out to me via phone call and text, and to my mom and, you know, to our immediate family, thank you guys for your concern. If I haven't responded back, it's not because I'm ignoring you, it's just because I don't feel like talking right now to anyone. It's easier for me to talk to the camera, talk to you guys, because in real time, you're not in front of me, you're not responding back to me. I can just vent. And I think that's the real reason why I did go ahead and pick up the camera today and open up to you guys. But yeah, if I haven't responded back to you, it's not because, you know, I'm intentionally ignoring you. It's just that right now I'm not in the right mindset to hold a conversation with anyone. But I do thank you for your support. I thank you for all the prayers and all the well wishes in my family's time of need. I am trying to be as strong as I can be for my children, for my mom, for my husband's family. But honestly, and I don't want to cry. I don't want to cry. It's been a rough couple of days. So my husband, about 10 years ago, was involved with a group of friends that made poor decisions. And this is all public record. I mean, I know plenty of people have already looked it up online, but it is public records. But he did make, you know, bad decisions when he was younger, and he was involved with a group of friends that kind of were doing stupid things. And he got arrested, and he bonded out, and he had a lawyer, a team of lawyers actually, a team of 3 lawyers working on his case. And right before his case was set to go to trial, people were in his ear. People were telling him all sorts of things, and he was listening. And also, we were going through a lot of things ourselves at home. I had a miscarriage at that time. Aaliyah was sick at that time, right around that time. So we had a lot going on top of his case. He decided to stop going to court. Now, when that happens, the courts put a warrant out for you. And he has had a warrant out for him for almost the last 10 years. We've still lived in the same state of Florida, same city. Our kids still go to the same school. He just was home, taking care of his family, and trying to stay out of trouble, try to stay, you know, quiet. And then a few weeks ago, the police came to our home with a warrant and arrested him. Took him into custody. Apparently, because the home that we live in now is not the home that we lived in when he first got into the situation 10 years ago. No one really had this address except for close family and close friends. And we had never really used this address because of his situation. we still used our previous address. Well, I still used our previous address with whatever I was doing. I hadn't even changed over my driver's license to this new address. That's how, you know. But his lawyers got back on his case for him, and it was discovered that a friend of his became an informant, and December that just passed gave up his whereabouts. And the police were watching him for a while. I guess trying to catch him doing something, but he wasn't doing anything. He was just home. But yeah, they came and took him into custody, and he's in jail right now. Because he was picked up on a warrant, and the warrant was issued for such a long period of time, they automatically denied him bond. There was no bond able to be posted for him. The lawyers are working on trying to schedule a bond hearing to see if he could possibly come home on some type of condition, just because we do have 4 kids at home. I work full time. You know, our situation with baby, he's really sick, and my husband is, I'm sorry guys, my battery died. Yeah, I think I was left off telling you guys that his team of lawyers are trying to get him out on bond, on either some type of house arrest or something like that, but he has a status hearing this Friday, and then the lawyers will try to schedule a bond hearing. Now, this is very new for me. Like, I mean, he's been arrested before, like I said, 10 years ago. We were both younger. He was only in jail for 1 day that time, and then I was able to bond him out right away. But him being in jail, it's been over a week now, and it's like, it's really hard. Like, and I know people say when you do something wrong, there are consequences to your actions. Yes, I get it, he gets it. This happened 10 years ago. He was a much younger person back then. His mind frame back then was completely different. He was easily influenced back then. He has grown since then. He is a much mature, much humble, much more God-fearing man now. And I really do think it was because we went through what we went through with our son, us being in the NICU for 8 months, us, witnessing him almost passing and him struggling. It opened both of our eyes. It brought both of us closer to Christ. It taught us both a lot. And he's just a much better person now, a much better husband, a much better father, a much better friend, brother. And I can't see him. I can only talk to him on the phone. There's no more in-person visitation, so we have to video call. My older 2 girls know what's going on. They know, what happened. They weren't home when it happened, thank God, but when they got home from school, the police were still here. He was already gone, but there was 2 officers still here. They don't know the severity of the situation. They just know, he was arrested. They know he's in jail. My, baby can't, of course, understand. And Aaliyah suffers from anxiety, and there's no way that I could tell her this. She feels, or we've told her that Daddy's away for work. But Althia is very smart. The longer he's away, she's gonna know something's up. She's gonna pick up on something. She has seen me cry. She doesn't know what I was crying about, and I try to, whenever she's here, not cry in front of her, not be sad in front of her. Thank God for my mom. My mom is able to take her, because she has a very close relationship with my mom. So my mom takes her, and she spends, most of the nights with my mom. Because at night it's when it's really hardest for me. If I'm not at work, if I'm home and he's not here, I'm sad, I'm depressed, I lock myself in my room and I stress. My head is like my heart. It's very hard, y'all. Like I'm not used to this at all. I was not made for this type of life. I don't think anyone is. Like, I don't know. I don't think anyone could be prepared for something like this. I knew in the back of my head that there was always going to be the possibility that one day they may find him. And like I said, it's been almost 10 years. The fact that he's been able to be home for that long. I've just been praying, reading my Bible, talking to God, trying to find some type of peace. Everything happens for a reason, I know. And God doesn't give us more than we can handle. All I keep telling myself and him is that, maybe this was the perfect timing. Maybe this is the opportunity for you to stand up and do what you have to do to put this behind us. Because he wasn't really living any type of real life, always looking behind his shoulder, always worrying. He wasn't able to do what he really wanted to do. We couldn't travel. He couldn't work the real 9-to-5 type of job that he wanted. So yeah, maybe this is the way to put this all behind us, to end this chapter, to move forward. That's all I have to keep telling myself. That's all I have to keep telling him, is just to think positive and just to continue to pray for the best. But yeah. Like I said, I don't really know how much content you guys are gonna get from me right now. It's just because my headspace, it's all over the place. My mind is constantly going. I can't sleep at night. I can barely eat. I did say that I was gonna run to Target probably in a little while. I have to get some type of melatonin or some type of stress. I did find one online. It's like a stress reliever. I'm gonna try to either order it for pickup or go into Target and pick it up. But as far as anything else, as far as tomorrow, the day after that, I don't know. You guys, I don't know. But yeah. Hi, how are you? I'm good, thank you. Can I get a venti ice, the lavender cream oat milk matcha?
That's it?
Yes.
Okay. 7. Oh, if you have Target Circle, put the number. If not, it's on the screen.
Thank you so much. Y'all don't judge me. I'm pretty sure Starbucks is still canceled, but I needed a little pick me up. So, and I've never had matcha before, but this is really good. I'm kind of torn. I don't know which brand to choose from. I know Aldi is a good brand. I used to take the apple cider vinegar, but I don't know. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I think I'm gonna go with these two. Just because I think Aldi is a cleaner brand. I'm not sure, y'all. But that one says stress on it, so it says goodbye stress, and that's what I need right now.
Have mercy.